Sweet! Look at that!
In northeastern Colorado, a rare weather event produced not one, but 2 tornadoes on the ground simultaneously.
Look at that thing!
Thanks for coming back for more pie, everyone. But these tornadoes just weren't any ordinary tornadoes either. The day started when I woke up to a 5% chance of tornadoes within any 50-mile wide area. But later, the Storm Prediction Center upped it to 10% and even expanded it. This was also Memorial Day, which means that my chase partner and sister had the day off.
All right, well, we're gonna take the gas guzzler today because we're going pretty close to home, only a couple hours away, instead of the little green Prius.
Once we got on I-70 just east of Denver, we noticed a storm exploding to the north. Once we got far enough east, we started heading north, though it didn't seem like it was moving that much. When we finally got east of the storm, we entered into what we thought was going to be rain, but was actually just really low clouds that appeared to be flowing into the storm. So we just caught up to the storm. We actually got ahead of them for once. Well, that and this storm isn't moving at all on the radar. It's just kind of like building to the north. So we're just kind of waiting. It's severe warned, so we're just waiting for things to tighten up. Though it wasn't long before it started moving east.
I just jumped out of my skin because out next to my window was splat.
Splat
a big
what?
hailstone like this big, and these people are all standing out. Like, look,
Oh,
there's one there.
Dang it. Fortunately, these cracks in the windshield were not caused by the hailstones.
Holy cow! That
Oh, shoot! Yikes! I saw that one. Once we got our tail out from between our legs, I noticed something way farther south than I anticipated. That might be a land spout. Amber. Dude, sweet. Dude, look at that! On the long lens now. That's gotta be a land spout. Wow! The hail's back! Now, even though I can recognize what kind of tornado this is, I don't know how land spouts form. I do know that they still have rotating updrafts, so they're still technically tornadoes, but they don't require a mesocyclone or a rotating thunderstorm for them to form. I'll have to do some research on these things so I can make a video explaining exactly what they are, because I'm really curious to see how these bizarre weather phenomenon occur. So make sure you subscribe. Stream alert! Tornado! Well, land spout, but sure.
Billy almost got hit by a hailstone. It went splat, like within 3 feet of you. Here's the hail. It's bouncing. Sorry, now I'm driving fast.
Are you happy? Oh, another land spout over there.
Are you kidding me?
It's just a wee little land spout.
I don't care. It's in Colorado and it's cool.
Once we get to the top of the hill, let's stop. Because this is starting to develop the horseshoe characteristic of storms. So tornadoes will be on the right, anticyclonic will be on the left of the horseshoe. Ooh, gustnado. Right here. Yep, this is fun. It's not anywhere. Woo! Look at that. Keep an eye on the right side, though. Oh, the sand.
Look at that thing.
Woo!
Why am I not laughing right now?
Sweet! Look at that. Two of them. This is unbelievable. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just... Alrighty. We got either 2 anticyclonic tornadoes or 2, land spouts.
Land spouts? Believe it.
Land spouts? I think they're land spouts. Look at the dust coming up.
Holy moly, man, it's gonna be so fast.
Yeah.
Look at that! Suck up the dust!
Yeah. Okay. I gotta take a picture. I don't want to cut the video. It must have hit a big field or something. We also need to keep an eye on this right stuff here. We've got rising scud, and it is coming towards us. So that's really starting to look. Yeah. So that's really starting to look. Yeah. Oh, it's like gusting out or something. If you look closely, you can notice it roping out as well. To the untrained eye, we may seem pretty safe at this distance, but as a spotter, you need to be aware of all of your surroundings. As much as I'd love to get closer to those storms over there, I am so interested in these clouds because this is giving me a characteristic horseshoe shape. So I'm really anticipating that this could also tighten up and form a regular tornado. Whatever those things are, I have no idea. But yeah, I do too. So yeah, I need to work on. I just realized I haven't gotten this. Nope. Get in the way of your thing. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think it might be time to skedaddle out of here because we've got these rotating clouds. Yeah, let's go ahead and take an escape route. The radar also confirmed my observation. Looking at velocity here, we can see red going away from the radar and green going towards it. And right next to us, contrast was increasing, indicating weak rotation.
At least it's just darker. I can't really tell it's a tornado, but it looks like this all the way to the ground.
Yeah, just stop here. Let's check out what he's checking out. Oh, come on, stop, just hit the brakes.
Okay, now it looks like it's up a little bit more.
Oh, it looks like there is a funnel coming down. Okay. Funnel, yep. Amidst my shaky footage, a finger briefly touches the ground. Man, that thing is still churning over there. Yeah, that definitely looks like... As I frantically tried to set up my tripod, it appeared to touch the ground again. Super low contrast. But by the time I did, it had already fizzled out. Just imagine if we had stayed where we were, though. Alrighty, so we decided to...
That thing looks interesting.
We've decided to abandon this thing because if there is a funnel... Oh, I might see one. Wrapped in rain. We think we might chase this one, go back, chase the landspout over here. Yeah, I have a feeling.
There's your lowering.
I don't know at this point. Now, I wasn't sure at the time that I was seeing this, but now that I've increased the contrast, I am sure that's a rain-wrapped tornado in there, which means that we've seen at least 3 tornadoes so far. But it definitely wasn't as photogenic, so that's why we decided to keep going south towards the landspouts. That whole thing may have a rain-wrapped tornado, and it probably went over right where we were at.
Good shooting you.
Okay, this is looking interesting here.
Is the power lines in the way? Yes, it does.
Oh, it's about the biggest hailstone I've ever seen.
Okay,
Those are
I'm going
big.
left.
Yeah, we're going down that road.
Ouch! Like my backup camera right now, Billy. Thank you for my Christmas present.
Oh, your backup camera?
Yeah, it's... I'm driving! Why did I let you do this to me? I'm sorry, Amber!
Even though the whole storm was moving east at this point, it was also growing to the south, and that's generally where the best viewed storms are. And sure enough, it wasn't long before this portion of the storm also went tornado warned.
Does that mean I need an oil change? Yep, that's one. Oh, now it's going back in. I can see it perfectly.
It's trying.
It acted like it wanted to do something, but was as disappointing as a shriveled up Twizzler. Oh, this precip here looks so cool.
We know it's in this precip.
Keep going. I don't want this to hit us.
Nor do I.
Not on a dirt road.
Thank you. That is like a most encouraging thing I've heard.
I wasn't able to find any roads to the east, so we had to continue going south away from the best view. But even if it did drop another funnel, it looks like it would have been rain wrapped as well. As the tornado warning expired and the storms moved off to the east, we decided to call it a day. Though we didn't head home quite yet, as the storms had one last show to offer. All right, so it all merged off into a squall line and moved off east, wreaking all kinds of havoc in Kansas, so we decided to stop here and time-lapse sunset. Okay. So if you guys are part of the 30% of people that enjoy watching my videos all the way through, then you would love to see even more from me Pi on my Facebook page here. I just posted slow-mo video of a lightning barrage that I drove through in Nebraska. So if you want to see videos like this shortly after they happen, but before I can post the full story on YouTube, then I invite you guys to check out this page and give it a like. I'll also be posting some time lapses and some cool photos that you may not see here on the YouTube channel, as well as the occasional live stream. Well, I hope you guys enjoy it, and thanks for watching the video.